What happens when your systematic attempt to execute a sensitive prisoner exchange traps you inside a high-stakes cross-border intelligence matrix under the tight surveillance of a psychotic escaped killer, and your only hope of survival is to maintain a strict, hyper-vigilant personal defense strategy before an encroaching shadow threat permanently dismantles your tactical boundaries? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes military espionage and geopolitical noir thriller masterpiece of absolute structural irony, territorial paranoia, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of standard procedural fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure operational investment calculations and hyper-vigilant long-range scouting mechanics. The narrative follows Alex Mason, the elite top operative at the Office of the Director of Intelligence Networks, ODIN, in D.C., whose structured reality hits a sudden logistical wall when he receives a desperate 4 a.m. call from his close friend and Mossad Katsa, Ayla Dalin. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard her life from a newly released psychopath who murdered her mother years prior, Mason constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of defense, while simultaneously forced to coordinate a high-risk extraction in Brunei to collect an asset returning from a Chinese prison. The true brilliance of this fast-paced, investigative global playbook summary lies in the author's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized international coordination grids, and agonizing forced proximity tactical friction. As Mason navigates a high-pressure compromise behind closed integration rooms, safe houses, and complex diplomatic perimeters, his standard professional defense armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure physical and mental survival against executioners tracking his every breakthrough. Every tactical encounter, secure perimeter scanner sweep, and localized territory boundary transaction inside the global theater becomes a minefield of potential exposure, exposing deep institutional exploitation, historic bureaucratic blood debts, and a toxic inner circle of foreign intelligence saboteurs protecting their own dark, lucrative agendas. Trapped in close quarters with an incoming threat that actively monitors his team's operations to shield its own lethal vendetta from a tightening trap, the protagonist must maintain absolute operational precision despite the split focus demands on his loyalty.